Hey folks, A Automotive Reviews. Can Samsung help Ford fix the semiconductor shortage? You know, these efforts are really good. And it's not normal for a company like Samsung to be associated with the auto industry. But if you can remember, according to my last video, Samsung is one of the big foundries that makes these waffles for these chips. Sounds crazy, don't it? Now, the South Korean tech giant unveiled a concept car developed in collaboration in the past with Renault. That was back in 2019. And they are one of the world's, biggest semiconductor chip makers. They have a great expertise when it comes to electronics. And man, they make some damn good phones. And everybody knows that. But they're having companies like Toyota, um, Chevrolet. These are some of the companies that had to make some big decisions. I mean, a matter of fact, they had to stop making the Camaro. And not only that, Mercedes, I mean, a lot of companies are stopped making, they're stopped making the regular internal combustion engine cars to make the electric vehicles, are those vehicles that are hot. I mean, in line with Ford, Ford stopped making some other cars in order to bring forth the Ford Bronco. So they got to go what's going to make the money. And with Mercedes, it's the EQS. They stopped making the E class in order to get that EQS out there so that they can make that money. Well, how can they help Ford? Samsung is presently raising its planned investment in non-memory chips to around $151 billion through 2030. And not only that, but they're getting help from the government, the South Korean government, that is. And they're going to get tax breaks around $900 million in loans for the to be able to combat this problem. So all the governments are coming and stepping in to make sure, and a lot of companies are stepping up their investments. Other companies such as SK Hynix, which is the number two memory chip maker. This is a big shift, and Ford talked about a big shift, and I just made a video out about how Ford is going to be personally invested in these big companies. And when we find out how, I'll make another video on that. But right now, it's in the air. We don't know how, but Samsung is definitely one of the companies that Ford will, and I'm not sure yet, but Ford is going to have to take a personal interest in, becoming a part of these companies and doing whatever they can do to alleviate the pain of this chip shortage. Samsung is presently investing $18 billion more than it said it would back in 2019. And is that money going to Ford? That's a good question. It's not written in stone, but I could think that it might. Because this is one of the companies. There's some other companies out there that are making, I believe Tokyo Semiconductor Company is one, and Samsung is also one of the big foundries. And so I know that Ford has to be making an investment in one of these big foundries in order to alleviate this problem, this semiconductor chip problem. So you can't believe, and more than likely, that Samsung is going to be one of the companies that Ford is going to join with in order to alleviate this semiconductor shortage and help get those Ford Broncos in our parking lots. Hey, Automotive Reviews, thanks for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe, and have a fantastic day. Bronco, baby. Hey, you guys, this is A Automotive Reviews.
Thanks for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for coming to the channel. And I appreciate your time. Have an awesome and fantastic day. And thanks for coming by.